Star Wars is now 40 years old.
Welcome to Fat Man Batman. I'm Kevin Smith.
I'm Mark Bernard.
Okay, so Star Trek Discovery is happening, whether you want it to or not.
What is the sonic power Black Canary uses called in the comic book?
Canary cry?
Correct!
This episode of the Quit Stalling Geekcast wants you to have 10% off of Jinx.com. Use the promo code QuitStalling_366 at checkout. Get 10% off of all your gamer and geek swag. Whether you want some Minecraft toys, some Tracers, tight pants for working out, use our promo code QuitStalling_366 at checkout. Again, 10% off of all of that. Everything on the Jinx.com store is 10% off when you use our promo code QuitStalling_366. Welcome everyone to the Quit Stalling Geekcast. Yeah, let's get some bed music going because it kind of died on me there. Yes,
There you go.
This is the Quit Stalling Geekcast, back with technical issues because of Skype. Oh man, the intro was playing through my physical speakers in front of me for a second, so I kind of panicked. But I'm happy because we're back now. Everything's okay. How are you? This is the Quit Stalling Geekcast, a weekly show that reminds you to always double tap your zombies. Yes, this is the weekly show where we talk about geek stuff, whether it be zombies, movies, comic books, TV, superheroes, laser swords, giant fighting mech robots. That's what we do here. It's like 11:30 a.m., but I still have a huge World Cup hangover. And if you're wondering who I am, and shoot, I have Madeline's here in the background. If you're wondering who I am, I am Herald Silvestre. Yes, Herald is my real name, Herald. I am your host, and I got a couple of geeks with me today. Let's start things off with my ever dependable right-hand man before he slowly fades into tiredness, and he's got to get up early in the morning. No relation to Joey, making his, I'm assuming, 32nd appearance on the show. It's Juancho Saldana. How you doing, Juancho?
What's up, man? Okay, so I just have to say something. Well, first, I think we have like a little technical issue because I don't hear any background music while we're talking.
We'll fix that.
And it's throwing me off, but it's okay. It's okay because I fixed that because I just played the Cantina music. So I'm listening to that while we're talking. It just feels right. Like the tempo for the Cantina music has always been what we've used. So
It's
another
uplifting.
thing is, dude, I just realized because I'm looking at we're using Discord right now because Skype is being a pain, and I see your screen now of like what your laptop or your computer looks like while we're doing the show, and you actually read the intro. I always thought you memorized that, and then you go like.
What I do is sometimes I have the extra thing up, and wait, let me show it to you. So this is just what I actually had for the Ant-Man and the Wasp thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
sure, buddy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
I always thought you memorized that the code and everything, but disappointed you, Harold.
How could I not memorize the code after we're on 68 episodes, Watch?
I know. All right. Yeah, fair enough. Hey, what's up, guys? It's Juancho here. Sorry if I get a little bit tired later.
Boo.
I am adjusting to being up at night. Yes, that is it. Let's go. I don't know.
See, we're all tired here. It's all fatigue. Ah, jeez. Okay.
It was a tough day at work.
Yeah. So we have someone else here, Juancho. Quit hogging the spotlight. All right.
I'm sorry. All right.
See, just so you know, I have nothing for this. Okay. Here, let me throw this up here. I have nothing for this. Coming far from the west, from a land known as Seattle. He's a streamer on Twitch. He plays some Fortnite from time to time. He's known as Sensei Humor.
You mean he only plays Fortnite?
Way to kill his buzz before he goes on. It's Derek O'Brien.
He got the spin right, folks. He got the spin right.
Hey! I know. I got it right that time. You did
Good
totally
job.
call my thunder.
I'm so proud
okay?
of you.
What's up, everybody? This is Derek, also known as Sensei Humor. I appreciate being on the show again. This is awesome. I love doing this, and I can't say enough how much of an honor it is to be here. And I also apologize if I seem tired. Man, Juancho's mom just. Sorry.
That came out of nowhere. Damn.
That's-
All right.
I actually thought about it.
I have to wake up. All right.
Yeah,
all
now
right,
you
all
have to
right.
wake
It's
up.
on, man. It's on. Okay. All right. Damn.
But anyways,
That's
yes,
cold.
I'm glad to be here. And
That's-
I'm excited for what today brings with news.
That's cool. That's cool.
It was actually all part of the thing. I had to wake up Juancho, so it's like it's a
Damn,
win-win.
I'm so ashamed I have to do that Japanese suicide thing. You know?
Stop!
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you do.
Mm-hmm.
Suicide is no joke, guys. Suicide is no
Or
joke.
Harakiri, one of those. So the more you know,
Oh
Derek.
man. Yeah, the more I know, because I have no idea.
All right. Well, we do have a couple of things to talk about today. We always say it's a slow news week, and then we find like 7 things to talk about and run out of time. So
Yeah, that's true.
before we get to that, I want to ask you guys what you've been up to. Let's start with Juancho. Juancho, you were talking about One Piece earlier on. I'm hoping that's just not what you wear to the beach.
Oh no, dude! I wear a 2-piece.
Oh, okay.
Come on,
Thankfully.
who wears a bathing suit?
Yeah. He knows I like that. Duh, that's why he does it.
Of course. No, yeah. We were just talking about One Piece. It's just I still read it weekly. It's all like chapter 900 something, and it's something I used to talk to Derek about. Like every week. Back in college, we talk about One Piece, Naruto, and Bleach, and that's actually like,
Man, the days.
that's like most of our conversations. Like, like on Thursdays in LaSalle, we won't be drinking. We'd be reading that manga, and we'd go like we
done
text
both.
each other, Derek, it's out, something like that.
Drinking that nerd knowledge.
Yeah. That's all you need to. That's all you need to sustain yourself in life.
Yeah,
Why
exactly.
am I getting all these alerts playing? It's so weird.
Man, it's so sad now. Yeah, it's just One Piece now. Naruto's done.
I know,
Bleach
it's just
you
One
know?
Piece.
And dude, I feel like One Piece is about to end. But yeah, that's nothing about me.
What do you mean? That's our
Okay.
life. It is about you. It's
No,
like-
that's true. That's
Yeah.
we have
That
new
is
life.
true.
Anyway, other than that, it's just been it's been a normal week. I had a pretty fun weekend. I watched the Giants game against the Athletics, Oakland Athletics. Yeah,
There you go.
I watch baseball now, so
Nice.
Yeah, I was like,
and I just
I
hung
was
out
like,
with some
I've
friends. It
never-
was my first weekend back.
I don't think I've ever heard anyone say the Oakland Athletics without having to, without being, without being the ones that are explaining what the A and
Yeah,
A
the
stands
A's.
for.
The
The Oakland Athletics,
A's.
eh? The Oakland Athletics are in town
Athletics,
facing
eh?
the San Francisco Giants. Oh man. Okay, so that's awesome. Derek, man, what have you been up to?
Well, as usual, I've also just same old, just working, playing Fortnite after work. Nothing too new. Me and my wife started biking. Well, it's been a while now, but we've been taking it like more serious. So that's it's fun, and it was kind of interesting to go bike shopping, like especially when you don't know like anything about bikes. So like I have no idea. I was just like, so yeah, I want to get a bike and it needs to hold my weight. And I want to go on the road, but also the
That's a
trails.
Too, Make sure.
Yeah, 2 wheels. Yeah. So it was kind of interesting, but other than that, yeah, just biking and Fortnite. I mentioned you earlier. I am doing another giveaway at 10 subs, and we're at 8, so 2 more and $50 Amazon gift card. But this one's a sub-only giveaway, so
Damn, Derek, good job. You just beat
thanks, man.
Harold. Normally it's Harold who does the shameless plug first.
Thankfully, I don't have to sell my soul as much now that Derek's on.
You never have to sell yourself because you're already bought in my heart.
Oh, that's my boy. That's my boy
See?
right there.
That's why, Juancho. That's why I left you.
Damn. All right.
But yeah, that's all that's new with me. That's it.
Awesome. Yeah, so thanks for asking, guys. Well, what I've been up to is, I've been doing a couple of things actually. So, aside from doing the usual quit stalling stuff, I've had to, I haven't been able to play and stream as much as I'd like to because of real world things, because of like Juancho and Derek. I'm trying to make a little cash in my pocket from time to time.
Hey.
But I've been watching probably another bad TV show in Marvel's track record, which I'm hoping isn't going to be true in the long run. It's Cloak and Dagger. Have you guys heard of Cloak and Dagger?
I've heard about this. How is it?
It's slow. I just want them to get to the point already. It's like 6 episodes in, and I'm still trying to find. You're still trying to find out a lot of like the base story. So it's.
Dude, I've never heard of that.
They're
Like,
based on.
I know who Cloak is. I never knew there was like a counterpart to him, so I didn't read a lot of like Cloak. Cloak is cool, like in the
Cloak
comics,
is pretty
the
cool.
ones I've seen him in. But like this show seemed like a Twilight Cloak and Dagger.
Yeah, it's more of a young adult thing, and it's missing a lot of story. Like if they just got to the point already, I think it'd be so much better. But they're just dragging things along so much.
Yeesh.
Yeah, so it might go the way of Inhumans and not get renewed after the season's done.
We should just drop it. We need to find something all 3 of us watch, honestly, so we could do like the entire, episode recap stuff again.
Do you guys watch like Daredevil or like? I haven't seen the second
Juancho
season.
doesn't though.
What?
Right?
Juancho.
Right?
That's
Dude,
like one of your favorite actors.
Yeah. There's just too many Marvel things, man. It's like.
Okay, but Daredevil is worth it, dude. Daredevil is really good.
I know. It's just.
I'm with
it's just,
Derek.
like, it's so hard to start. I watched
Yeah,
like a
that's-
couple of episodes, but
Dude, that's why I was disappointed with how Cloak and Dagger looked, because Marvel on Netflix was doing a pretty good job.
It looks
I
so good
don't
on
want-
Netflix.
like the only good Marvel on Netflix for me is Daredevil.
Yeah, I know you're not a fan of the Iron Fist.
Oh, the
I'm not a fan of
immortal
any of
Iron
them.
Fist, sworn enemy of the hand, protector of
Sworn
Kunlun.
enemy, Kunlun, yes. The heir to the throne. Oh, I'm sorry, that's the wrong show.
Honestly, I think it's Iron Fist that completely turned me off to that universe. Like, I was so hyped for that. I was so hyped. Like, I love the actor who plays Iron Fist, and I love the Iron Fist story, and I just watched it. I'm like, oh my god, this is weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was on the other side. I thought it was okay, but you could definitely tell that like the first couple episodes, like the fighting was like, okay, this looks so scripted. Like you just know, like in some, like, you know what I mean? You got to try to make it. But like towards the end, they had, spoiler alert, if you guys haven't watched, they had like, here, you know what? I'll do it this way. They kind of had, if you watch Naruto, they had like a Rock Lee versus Iron Fist, like kind of like when Rock Lee drunken fought Gaara. Like I thought that fight was pretty cool, but it was short. So
Yeah, the Drunken Master fight was definitely one of the better fight scenes.
yeah, exactly.
Like, cause the Drunken Master carried that fight scene so hard.
I know. If they ever made a Naruto live action, that guy needs to be like Guy Sensei or something. Like, dude.
Yeah, that dude is pretty awesome. Okay, so Juancho's got some homework to do. He's got to catch up on Daredevil. And you can skip Iron Fist. Iron Fist to date, we could actually talk about the Netflix shows, Juancho, for episode recap. We'll wait for you. That's what we'll wait.
Oh
for
my
you.
god, there's just too many.
We're only asking you to watch one thing, and it's Daredevil.
Do you watch
Hey,
Westworld? I like
paid-
Westworld.
Chloe watches Westworld. I haven't watched it yet. I need to watch that.
I like Westworld, yeah.
It's pretty good. It's like
Dang it! There is something we all haven't watched. There's just one person doesn't watch it. That's crazy.
We'll work on it. We definitely should work on that. We'll fix that.
Yeah, we'll get.
we should
there.
talk about that like not during live show.
Yeah,
No time like the present. Am I right? Am I right?
that's true. That's
That's
true.
it.
That's true.
Or maybe the Twitch people, Twitch chat, to tell us what to watch. Honestly.
Ooh. No, we
I
should
think
all
Francis-
watch something we all haven't watched, and then just like.
I'm kind of down for
To be
that.
fair, yeah, so it's fair.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, so we've talked a lot about what we've been up to. I think it's time to get to the news. Unless you guys want to talk about anything else before shout outs to give before we get to that.
What's up, Francis?
Francis. So boy, it's family.
Yeah.
Family.
Actually, I should really be checking Twitch chat.
I actually like what Francis said. That's so true. Daredevil, Jessica Jones, Luke Cage, Defenders, Iron Fist. Like that's his rank from first to last.
Jessica Jones season 1 though. Season 2 almost went Iron Fist on us.
I haven't watched Luke Cage season 2 yet though. I am planning to watch it. So.
Okay, that's cool. So yeah, guys. Any shout outs before we head out? Anything you want to plug before we move on? Okay, I think that's a no.
What's up?
Is it-
I'm good. Just hello to everyone watching. If people are watching on my channel, please follow Quit Stalling. That'd be awesome.
he's a man.
Or subscribe.
He's a
That'd be
man.
awesome as well.
Yeah. Juancho, do you have a Twitch?
I should really start one of those.
One of those Twitch thingies. I've heard they're
Yeah,
fun.
the things them youngins use for them from them video games.
You're younger than me.
Video guy.
No, yeah, I for reals, I should really start that up. I mean, I've been saying that I should like once I settle down.
Okay,
and
well, I think
now
you
I'm
should for
settling
this
down.
reason, because, like I mentioned earlier, I don't only want to play Fortnite. Like we've had me and Juancho and some other guys been talking about playing. I don't forget the game you guys are wanting to play. It's like D&D, Divinity.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
So if you get a Twitch, we could,
Or I could just be on your Twitch while we do it. You know.
Boo.
You don't-
But
Boo.
it's different when it's two different. Come on.
Do different
Work-
Twitch accounts. It's
Work
completely
with him
different
here.
experience.
Work with him.
Oh,
Pretty
Francis
cool.
followed you on Twitch, Derek.
Oh,
our
thanks,
boy.
man. I appreciate it, Francis. Means a lot, man. I really appreciate that. Thank you.
All right, we're dilly-dallying
All right.
too much. Let's get to the
I
news.
know. Let's get to the news. Let's go.
Let's get to the news.
Yes. I see. Good news, everyone.
It's the news, and it's brought to you by the Quit Stalling Overwatch Community Scrim Nights. Yes, tune in to the Quit Stalling Overwatch Community Scrim Nights, where me, Diego, and Cervantes PH host custom games for Overwatch, and we watch people and shoutcast over them. It's good times. Tuesday nights at 8 p.m. Philippine Standard Time. I think that's 5? Yeah, 5 a.m. California time. All right, guys. A lot to talk about in the news, even though we said there was nothing.
Can
it
I
was still
start
news
though?
week.
I have like just really quick bit of news that I should have told you guys about.
Go for it. Do it.
Actually, it's just I don't know. It's like for anyone there watching who's here in the U.S. or just who has an Amazon Prime account. Today is actually Amazon Prime Day, and a lot of stuff is on sale right now on Amazon Prime. You can get like a phone, like half the price. Like I think a Note 8 for less $400, give or take. There's a lot of cool stuff there, but you need a Prime account. I'm just bringing this up right now because I think it's really cool. And if you have a Prime account, that means you have a Twitch Prime account, right?
Yes.
Yes,
And
that's
if you have
true.
if you have a
Exactly.
Twitch Prime account, that means you could follow one person. And I think it should be Quit Stalling.
Subscribe. Subscribe.
That's basically it.
Because Watcher doesn't have
Hey,
a
I was
Twitch.
about to make a Prime account just so I could go shopping today. So I know I'm like, oh, if I do that, I can follow Quit Stalling. I'm like, oh my god, I should tell
Subscribe.
everyone about this.
Yeah.
So there we go. First bit of news.
And
Subscribe.
Amazon is awesome. I'm more surprised that people don't have Prime. Like, you know what I mean?
Wait,
I
you have
probably-
you have a Prime membership?
I do. Yes, I do.
Dude, who do you follow on Twitch Prime then?
Subscribe.
I'm waiting for it to currently end so I can follow Quit Stalling. But
Okay.
Subscribe.
before I got on here, I followed Ninja because he was the one I
Fair
kind of
enough.
started my stream on. But
Subscribe.
yes, it is going to the right hands once the subscription is over.
But yeah, the sale is pretty sick. Honestly.
No, yeah, I mean, I love Amazon, man. Like I said, I'm more surprised that people don't have Prime just because the amount of things you can get in a day or two is insane, and I use it all the time.
And don't they have like Amazon Fresh or something or Amazon Go where you could just like get stuff delivered to you?
Yeah. So, a funny story.
Like
I didn't even know that
groceries?
Amazon was based out of here. So I'm an idiot. And it's like the same thing because I never like growing up. I never knew Starbucks was from here either until I was like 14 or 15. Then it's like, oh, it's from here. That makes sense. Like I even watched Austin Powers, and like you know how they like have on the Space Needle they like mocked the Starbucks.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, I'm like, that's cool. They're like using Seattle for Starbucks. Like that's I never knew it from here. So I'm very late to this party that. Yes, Amazon was here. I never knew that.
Putting
So
two
I'm
and
an
two
idiot.
together can be difficult. It's
I know, very difficult for when it's Sensei. Yes.
that's fine. That's fine. All right.
Oh, Francis
So-
says Kuaps is also there in Seattle. Really?
Oh yeah.
That's cool. So do you ever
true.
get sent to Seattle then, Francis? That'd be sick.
What is Kuaps?
Kuaps is the company that Francis works for.
Oh, that's awesome. Oh, that's cool. Okay, I thought it was something like big and I forgot to, and I'm like, I feel like an idiot. I don't know anything.
Don't worry, you are an idiot though. So
Okay, you know what?
you're our idiot. So that's okay.
I'm just kidding. Yeah, I know.
This guy, Mr. Cranky Pants here, needs to take a nap. I think. All right.
I do.
So.
He's like, starts crying. I really do.
All right, let's do this. We got some news, guys. Let's talk about other news things. And one of the news bits we want to talk about is Zombieland. Zombieland is back, and yeah, we're getting the original cast. Have you guys seen the first Zombieland movie?
Yeah.
Yes, of course.
What did you guys think of it? We got Jesse Eisenberg, Woody Harrelson, Emma Stone,
Emma
and the younger
Stone.
sister.
Yeah.
I'm not really sure who
I
the younger sister
actually
is.
forgot that they all four of them lived the movie. Like I was so sure one of them died. Like, but I guess not. Huh?
Wait,
It's
didn't
like-
one of them die? No.
Oh my God, Mandela effect right here. Did it?
Jeez.
One of them
No, I
died?
think didn't
I
the
thought
sister get like scratched or
Tallahassee
something?
died.
Yeah, right. That's exactly what I thought. Who died? Wasn't he like stuck in some place or something? And he like
No, right?
sacrificed?
Like he got stuck in the Twinkie thing and he died, right?
No, he
Yeah, that's what I was thinking
survived.
too.
They got him out.
Dude, Mandela effect right here, man. Saying.
Dang.
I swear
Dang.
that's-
that's weird.
Yeah, that's what I remember too. I remember he died in the Twinkie thing, and you know, he's like he died in heaven.
I just remember
No,
tearing up
no.
in that movie.
That was a good movie. It was a good movie.
Oh wait,
I
someone
know
did die though. Bill Murray died.
Bill Murray died, but it was funny.
Holy
It was
That was
spoiler
funny, though.
alert!
But I
Yeah.
swear to God.
Oh, super spoiler warning for that was big.
Oh yeah. Well, it's
You're
pretty
lucky,
far. but-
You're lucky Adrian isn't here, Derek.
Adrian
oh,
who?
ish. Oh, shit.
No, it's just some guy who, because I keep spoiling stuff, and he just
Just
called
some
me out on
guy.
it.
Adrian is a viewer actually who actually
Awesome,
we haven't
that's
seen in
awesome.
a couple of shows.
That's true.
Yeah, but Zombieland was awesome, man. I love that movie. How long ago did the first movie was that?
It
feel
was
like I was in
quite some.
college.
It's been quite some time. Like,
Like,
let me
early
Google
college.
it real quick. Zombieland.
I remember
Zombieland
just
was
wanting to watch that just because Emma Stone was just fun. I love Emma Stone.
2010.
2009.
Wow.
On my end, my Google.
That's still a long
Dang.
time. Either way,
It's
that's
been
a long time.
while.
Dude, I remember I wanted to watch it just because the trailer was really funny. Like,
Yeah,
it was
like a
how
funny
it laid
zombie
out the
movie.
rules. I was like, that
Right.
was so funny. And,
I think-
hey, zombies were so in 2000.
No, yeah, that's exactly what I was gonna say. Like they were so like in and they were like dark and this was like a nice twist and it looked fun.
Yeah. You know, like, yeah, it's not Walking Dead, but it's still zombies. So
Yeah, exactly. Dang, Walking Dead's been going on that long too, huh? That's just crazy to me. Of course, I kept getting
Holy
mad.
spoiler alert!
Whoops, sorry.
I'd be I don't know. It's something I didn't want, but I'm glad that it's going to happen. Like,
Yeah, me too.
I mean, I didn't know that this would happen. I didn't expect it to happen. Cause yeah,
Yeah, that
I want them to
they're
meet
gonna be-
more United States. What states of the United States? I
How
want
many
them to meet
people?
more.
How many people you guys think still survived?
I mean, that'd be cool if they find like more people that survived.
It would. Like, Cause didn't they like encounter one or two people that were like, I mean, aside from Bill Murray, did they encounter more people? I don't quite remember.
I feel like it was just Bill Murray.
Was it
I
just
think
Bill
Bill Murray's the only one. Well, like remember Bill Murray was like dressed up like a zombie because he realized that they were retarded and that
Yeah.
he's like, oh man, I went golfing. I remember him saying, yeah, I golfed like 9 holes the other day. Like I was like, damn, that's crazy. But, I mean,
Yeah,
if they're
that's
that,
how we got
you know what I mean?
around.
Yeah, if they're that like ignorant, obviously, I would assume there's a lot of people alive.
Oh yeah, that's true. If the zombies are that stupid.
I can't even remember how it ended now. That's what I'm trying to think about. Like, I'm trying to think of what this plot could be possibly, besides surviving, obviously.
Dude,
but...
like, what was their end goal? Right, their end goal was to find their family.
No, Twinkies.
Right? No,
that was his, and I know the other guy.
They wanted to find his family, right?
Lex Luthor. I keep forgetting this guy's actor name.
Jesse Eisenberg.
Jesse
Eisenberg. God, I can't believe I forgot that. Yeah, Jesse was like, yeah, he wanted to go back to his family, but then I think he actually kind of basically came to his senses, like they're probably dead, so I'm not gonna go over there, right? I'm pretty sure that's what happened.
This is my family now.
Yeah, then
And
he
I was
went
like-
back and like saved them at the theme park.
Yeah.
That's what I remember, but I can't remember. The girls, I think, just ran away. They were like thieves, weren't they? Like, did they like steal stuff?
Dude, it's
Yeah.
I feel like we should just rewatch the movie.
I'm almost 100% sure they used a little girl to like say, and they used to steal like jewelry or something. I remember that.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
vaguely.
And cars.
Exactly. Yeah. Huh. Now I wonder what the plot is. It's gonna be interesting.
Dude,
Yeah,
I get it.
so-
I know what they're gonna do. You're gonna go to Florida, and then they're going to Disneyland. And
Why
then there's
not?
just heck of zombies.
Disney owns everything else anyway. So
I know, right? Seriously. For all we know, it is Zombieland goes to Disneyland.
all right. So yeah, I'm
Oh my god, they should call it Zombie World.
Mind blown. That would be pretty cool, actually. I would totally
48
watch
weeks
it.
later. Okay, so
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to this. Like Juancho said, it's not something we expected, but it's very welcome that we're gonna get.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm looking forward to this. All right, next up, in other news that we weren't expecting, although this might be less well received, the Rugrats are getting a revival. Surprisingly, based on a Variety and Deadline report, Nickelodeon is looking to revive the Rugrats because that's the era that we live in right now, and Paramount is coming out, with Nickelodeon. They're coming out with a movie to launch this new animated series.
Are they gonna be babies still, or because they released something where they were all grown up, right? Like
Yeah,
they're
they
teenagers.
did.
So they're gonna go back to being babies.
Yeah, and I think it's gonna be live action.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. No, man, this is the new age. Everything's live action now, so it's gonna be a live action.
Is it really gonna be live action? That'd be crazy.
According to the
That'd be
Deadline
so
article,
weird.
it's weird. It's gonna be like CG, kind of like how you get those like pet movies.
Dude, they
or
can't,
baby
Oh.
they
movies.
can't do it live action. The only reason why Rugrats got away with what they did was because they were cartoons, and you don't realize that they're babies because that show, dude, like the parents in that show were terrible. Honestly,
Yeah, seriously.
like the stuff they got away with, like if you see an actual baby climbing things, you'd be scared. But if it was
No,
Rugrats,
for
you'd go
sure.
like, "Go, Tommy, go!" But yeah,
Wait a minute, isn't there a theory behind Rugrats? Like, it's in Chucky's imagination or something like that?
yeah, it's Angelica's imagination.
Oh, Angelica, that's right, Angelica.
That's like a theory for every cartoon. Like, if someone's in a coma and just trying to be depressing.
Yeah,
So,
Pokemon.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Adventure Time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wait,
that's true.
I might be late on news. What happened to Adventure Time? Did they like just stop?
I think they-
it's the final season.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
they're on their final
I wasn't
season.
sure. Just haven't seen a lot of like publicity about it lately.
Yeah, they're kind of fading. They're
Yeah.
almost Simpsons-like in the fact that they've just become a mainstay.
Yeah.
It just went on for too long, I guess.
Yeah.
But yeah. So what do you guys think about Rugrats? Like,
It's weird. I would have been okay if they just continued from where they left off, but I guess in terms of art style, like with Samurai Jack, like you can't really go back to your old art style. So I guess they're just gonna go with what they can do now. And the thing is, casting is gonna be announced in the coming months because it's gonna be produced in Burbank, California. So like, I'm pretty sure this is where the Nickelodeon studios are, and the original creators Klasky Supo, Arlene Klasky, Gabor Supo, and someone else.
That was actually a name.
Yeah. it was like the names of the producers, or the creators. Yeah, so they're gonna be back as producers, and it's interesting because I don't want this. It might just be like Teen Titans.
Dude, it's Teen Titans Go. It's Powerpuff Girls. It's oh my god, there's not a good track record for it right now.
I think they should just
Besides Samurai
let
Jack.
it die. Like,
Yeah,
I mean, not let it die, but keep it as it was. You know, I mean,
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of reboots, like we even talked about this last week. Not a lot of them. I mean, there's a couple that succeeded, but not
For
a
me,
lot,
it's just
man.
Samurai Jack. It's a good cartoon reboot.
Oh yeah.
Well, I heard Dragon Ball Z was good. I haven't watched it, but I'm up with the fights. And stuff, but-
Derek.
Okay, you're right. Well, hey,
Facts straight.
hey, it was on Cartoon Network though.
For you guys, not in the Philippines. So
No, that's true.
Yeah.
It was on
'Cause,
a
like-
thing called Toonami.
Oh
over here,
yeah.
it's not
No, and the thing is, like, we got a good revival as well in Hey Arnold. Oh, well, not it wasn't great. Like, it tied up a lot of loose ends, and it's gonna lead up to a TV series as well, which is welcome. And the thing with Hey Arnold
feel
is
like-
it managed to stick to the classic art style.
the things with story arcs and you're continuing it, that just like that feels better just because it's a sense of closure. But
Yeah.
when you're trying to bring up something that it doesn't really have a story arc, you're just like opening up a can of shit. Honestly, you're opening up Pandora's box.
Yeah,
Just,
exactly. You're just trying to, and that's the thing with me too. I feel like it's a thing you grew up with. It's like something you remember as a childhood. If you bring it
Yeah.
back, you can kind of get that mixed up. Like, it's like I like remembering it how it was. Like, you know what I mean? It's like old shows like The Office. You don't have, you know what I'm saying? You can go back and watch like, oh, it's so good, you got to watch it, man. And you tell people to watch it. And if it's like coming back, like if the Rugrats is coming back, you might tell somebody, hey, this is a really good show going up.
You know what? It might be targeting an audience. Like Samurai Jack was good because it was targeting us, the people who watched it.
That's right, exactly. But do
Hey
kids
Arnold,
nowadays
it's a
like
good
that stuff?
story. Yeah, exactly. They're gonna do Rugrats, but it's gonna target like the younger audiences, and it might not resonate
So
well
they're
for
gonna
the people
dab?
who watched it before.
The
Dude,
Rugrats are all gonna
They
dab.
might dab. I mean, the Powerpuff Girls, they twerked. And I
No,
was-
they did not.
No.
Dude, search it.
No.
They twerked with a panda,
No.
and they were on
I'd
drugs.
rather not.
I'm not even kidding. They were on drugs,
What?
and then they twerked with a panda. Search it right now.
Oh,
Bring up
I've
the
lost-
clip, Harold.
So wait,
I've
if they
lost my
twerked with
will.
a panda, was that kind of like an Easter egg with Miley Cyrus and Robin Thicke because he was wearing black and white, right?
Dude, I
when
don't
she
know.
twerked.
I don't know. That's
Illuminati confirmed. I'm just kidding.
Oh, what was that? It was Voltron. Is it Voltron? The thing on Netflix that got.
Voltron's good. Voltron's really
Yeah,
good.
there we go. So you've watched that, right, Harold? So what makes
Yeah.
that good? Like, what makes it like that's like a reboot,
Fan
right?
service. They're just giving us a coherent storyline with characters that we know, and it's good. The animation's good. It's treated with respect. The thing with the Rugrats, which the movie is going to be released November 13, 2020. Like Derek said, there's so much potential for this to get ruined, and not be played out like Hey Arnold. And we're bringing up storylines and story arcs. They already kind of burned through the only good story arc they could have gone through, which was Chucky's mom.
Right.
So, and he's gotten a little sister. Tommy's gotten a little brother. Like, where are we gonna go from here? So
I think I know what the answer is, you guys. We're getting old. Because think about it. Like when we were younger, these reboots would happen. Like technically, if you want to say Marvel could be like a giant reboot, and like old people are like, "Oh, that's stupid. They should have kept it all. Should have been back when we were little." And now we're kind of saying that because we want to remember it as it was when we were little, not how it's reinvented.
And
And
part
that
of
might
it
be
is
the
just
case.
because we've gotten so many bad reboots.
I know.
Oh man. So yeah.
Which is
That
funny
sounds like
'cause-
Francis in the chat though. He says that's why he feels bad that they canceled the 2010 Thundercats. So the 2010 Thundercats was good, Francis.
It was
Did
pretty
you guys
good.
watch that?
Ah!
I
Like,
didn't want to watch it.
even the He-Man reboot that happened at that time wasn't bad.
Was Snarf in the reboot? Snarf.
My dad
Oh
was
my
a big
God.
fan of
Oh.
Thundercats and He-Man.
There.
That's how I kind of watch it.
Like Thundercats. It was pretty cool.
Yeah, Thundercat. All right, so
Yeah, the intro was catchy.
it was. So this will come out alongside apparently a Blue's Clues return. So
What?
yeah, take that for what it's worth.
Damn.
They have a lot of.
I guess I'm just glad they're making more cartoons. I don't like.
That is true, though. Well, not if it's live action, though.
Oh, that's true. Never mind then.
Yeah, I feel like they don't have a lot of those cartoons now, which they should just keep it. I mean, I would assume it's
They
cheaper.
should keep doing cartoons, man.
I know.
Yeah.
Oh my god, dude! Speaking of Nickelodeon cartoons, how do you guys think of Butch Hartman? Just out of curiosity.
He's
I don't even know what that is.
he's
Butch
the creator and lead animator, I guess, or lead concept drawer person for Fairly Odd Parents,
Oh.
Danny Phantom. I was really hoping that Danny Phantom reboot would happen, but since he left Nickelodeon, I guess that's in the dumps. He seems like a cool guy, Juancho, but it also seems like there's something I can't trust about him. I don't know. I don't know what it is.
Dude, he's so full of himself, honestly. Like,
Oh, are you serious?
yeah, like it's gotten to the point. I don't know. It's
I'm
just something
interested.
I've been noticing lately. Like, because he's super active in like Twitter and his YouTube channel, and it's like, it's so bad. Like, it's really bad. He's like so full of himself. He tried to start. Did you hear about his Kickstarter?
No. What happened there?
Dude, he tried to start like a. I'm trying to remember the name of his Kickstarter. It's terrible. Like, if you watch his Kickstarter video, he's just so full of himself. It's so bad. There's something.
I'm gonna bring up a
when I
clip.
think of Nickelodeon, I think of Butch Hartman now, and just it's acts.
Well, if he did a Very Odd Parents, I love that show going up.
It's just
that
something
show
to
is
research on. Like just check it out. Like his channel and everything, and like the
Right.
Kickstarter video. It's pretty
Well,
bad.
I think I'm playing it right now. Better him than Dan Schneider though.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
What is this? Is this the kick? What is this?
The Kickstarter video?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Dude, he wants to start
Interesting.
his own Netflix service, and he's like just too out of it. Like, it's not.
Oh, there he is, right
it's
there.
like something like it's like he thought of something that everyone has thought of, and like
Kind of wanted to.
he's blaming media for like how kids are growing up nowadays. Like, he wants to make a family-friendly Netflix, or there is a family-friendly Netflix. It's called Netflix, but you just put it on kids. But then
Or
kids
it's
are
called
smart,
Disney
and they just-
XD.
it's bad. It's like a terrible, like, watch the Kickstarter video. It's really, really bad. And then what makes it really douchey is like all the Kickstarter goals. It's all like, oh, you get to meet Dan Harmon. Oh, Dan Harmon's gonna draw a cartoon for you.
Wait,
oh,
Dan
we're gonna
Harmon?
Shout out on. Oh, sorry, Butch Hartman. Sorry,
Oh,
Butch Hartman.
I was like, okay, yes, I want to meet Dan Harmon. Sure.
Sorry, Butch Hartman will draw something for you. Butch Hartman will think it has nothing to do with the streaming service, and it's like
okay.
That's
it's like
kinda
it's
weird.
bad. It's just do research on it.
sound
It's like
horrible.
interesting to read. So, but it's just
Goldberg.
Take a bear.
Hey,
good when you kill Timmy. Hey, Timmy. I love that dude.
Okay, so
I miss that
uh,
show.
O-Axis. That's the name of his thing. His
yeah,
streaming
O-Axis
streaming service.
Entertainment. It's
Huh.
yeah, it's strange.
Sounds
Okay.
catchy.
And he's saying in an interview like, oh, in 5 years we're gonna be we're gonna rival Netflix. He's saying such big things, and it's like it's not even put together yet.
That's. I mean,
Netflix is crazily growing too, which I don't think so.
Yeah, and part of what you need to be successful, I guess, is delusion. But at the same time, that much delusion, delusions of grandeur is kind of
Yeah.
Well, let's get on to lighter topics. Doc Brown, guys, Christopher Lloyd. Well, I have the mirrored version of Back to the Future, so we don't get copyright strikes. I hope. Christopher Lloyd would love to voice a character on Rick and Morty, apparently, and the suggestion is he wants to voice Rick's dad. What? People on Reddit have been suggesting they could just be Doc and Morty. They could just show up in an alternate Earth as Doc and Morty. I'd be so down for this.
I think like I want Rick and Morty to like really hype that up, like just show so much promotional material for like, oh, Doc's gonna be in Rick and Morty, you know, like oh this episode, all that, just for them to pull a Deadpool 2 on him and like just have Rick kill him like right off the bat.
Oh yeah, that's so them though.
Yeah,
that's so them. Speaking of Dan Harmon, that really is something they would do, and I'm kind of down for that. This is such an opportunity that they can't pass up on.
I'd like to see the DeLorean and everything. I don't know. It's like
that'd be cool.
That'd be cool, but then, yeah, that's it. It'd be cool.
I am very ashamed to say I have not watched the show yet.
That's one. That is the thing, Derek. That is the thing
I
you have to
not
watch.
watched it yet, and I heard the wittiness of the show is like times 100.
Yeah,
it's just like I need to watch it. Dude.
Yeah,
I really do.
It's hella funny. It's hella funny.
There's like 3 seasons, right, or 2?
3.
3. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like,
really
what
good.
is it like? If you guys were to compare it to a show, what would it be like?
You can't.
Futurama.
Like,
oh,
it's
really?
It's not even close to Futurama though. Like, it's just its own. It's too good. Like, and you got to power through episode 1. You got to power through the pilot because the pilot is just, it's strange. Just go.
I'm usually pretty like. I usually am a firm believer in the start of shows are kind of bad and they kind of end up being good.
Yeah.
Just because a lot of animes I watch are like that.
Oh, really?
So I'm kind of used to it. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Like, I'd definitely say Bleach was like one of the shows I watched at the beginning was like, oh my God, it was so draggy. Naruto was really draggy in the beginning. But then, yeah, so I'm very patient with stuff like that. So I definitely been wanting to watch it.
I think it's on Netflix, isn't it?
Is it really?
I think it is. I remember watching it before, but you know how stuff rotates out of Netflix. But so yeah, but yeah, definitely it's something you should watch. Like, I love it. It's definitely in your humor. It's like you get it too. Like,
now I'm
yeah, it's just hella funny, man. I don't know how to describe it.
Really? I got it. Yeah, I mean, I've seen a lot of like people like this is the funniest thing ever. Everyone has to watch it. So I'm definitely curious to want to watch it. I've always been. I just don't know why I've been taking this long to watch it, but I'm definitely gonna watch it, man. It sounds good.
Yeah. Do it.
Yeah.
All right, so let's talk about The Rock, Juancho. I know you wanted to talk about The Rock a little bit today.
Whoa. Wait 1 second. Like,
okay.
Sudden news just here because I was on Netflix looking for Rick
I thought you were gonna do something like, do you smell that? Something's cooking.
No, but dude, I didn't know Godzilla 2 was showing soon.
I heard
In
about
2
this.
days.
Wait, is this the animated one?
The animated one. The sequel to the thing I watched in Portland, I think. Right?
Yeah, we talked about that last year. That was last
Hold on,
year's
the
show.
one with the Olsen in it?
I don't know. I don't know the actors in it. It's Japanese.
No,
Okay,
the cartoon, the Netflix.
Okay. I'm
yeah.
thinking it's like the legit because we have a couple of my friends have been saying that Godzilla 2 is coming soon, also, the live action one.
With
Oh,
Aaron
I don't
Taylor
know about-
Johnson and with Scarlet Witch and Quicksilver.
Yes, that's what I was saying. Yes, that's exactly what I was saying.
This is the animated version, like the super sci-fi-ish Godzilla, and oh my god, I'm so hyped for this. This is in 2 days. It's crazy. Oh my god,
That's awesome, dude. Like, yeah,
this is the next episode recap, man. Just saying. I'm gonna watch that straight up.
Yo, Derek, yeah, well, catch Rick and Morty and the first Godzilla on Netflix, so we can watch the second Godzilla on Netflix.
I'm actually searching to see if it's actually on here, but
It should be,
Rick.
because it's Rick and Morty. It's in the Philippine Netflix. I don't know if you guys have it on your Netflix.
No, I don't see it.
Oh,
Damn.
no.
Dude, Philippine Netflix is so much better than American Netflix. When I was there in the Philippines, I started watching Brooklyn Nine-Nine again, so I was like, oh, this is great. And I'd watch it like when I get back. I'm like, oh my god, it's not on freaking American Netflix. Brooklyn Nine-Nine is
bummer.
I always wondered why it sounded, because I saw some people like in the Philippines posting like, oh yes, Friends is finally on Netflix, but I'm like, it's always been on Netflix.
Yeah,
But I didn't know
yeah.
that it's region specific, which makes
It
sense
is.
now that I saw that. Oh, that's
Like, I don't know if you
crazy.
guys have it there. We have Avatar: The Last Airbender on our Netflix.
What? Even though that was a horrible.
Yeah.
Oh, like the cartoon or the movie?
The cartoon.
Okay, okay, not the racist movie.
The racist
dude,
movie
like-
made by the guy who was of their race.
I think Netflix is somewhat Facebook creepy for this reason. So I have this crazy story about Netflix.
Go for it.
I love this movie called The Santa Claus. I don't know if you guys have heard of it with Tim Allen.
Yeah. The Santa Claus.
So
like,
it wasn't on there, okay? I was
Santa
searching
Claus.
for it. I'm like, damn, it's not on there. I'm like, okay. And then another day, I was like, I wanted to watch this movie that was on the Disney Channel called Heavyweights. And it's about these little fat kids that go to fat camp. And who's in this? Ben Stiller's in it. And he's the bad guy. It's a really funny movie. Like, legit had kind of like D2, Mighty Ducks vibe feels to it.
Oh wow.
It was a really good movie. No, the movie's really good. It's called Heavyweights, and it wasn't on there. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me.
Never heard of that movie.
Never.
It's
heard
really
of it,
funny.
though,
You should really watch it. I swear. Oh, who else is in it? Goldberg's in it from D2 the Mighty Ducks.
What? I'm gonna look it up.
Yeah, dude. I swear to God. And God dang it, what's his name? Keenan from also on Saturday Night Live. You know, the Fat Albert.
Kenan
I can't
Thompson.
forget the actor's name.
Kenan
Yeah,
Thompson.
Kenan Thompson.
Keenan, right? Yeah, Keenan Thompson's in it. He's in there. But yeah, dude, it's hilarious. So
Oh wow.
Back to the
it's
story.
them.
fast forward a month and a half later, the same time they both appear on Netflix.
What?
I thought that was weird. I thought it was weird.
That is
Like,
creepy.
I was like, this is creepy. So I don't know if they like maybe do it on a search basis. Like maybe some
Ooh.
randomly there are people that like search it too, and they just kind of, you know, I don't know. But that scared me. I was like, damn.
All
this
right,
is, like,
I'm gonna do an experiment. Just keep typing porn on Netflix and see if I can see it.
Hey, there actually is like X-rated stuff. I remember one night I was just scrolling for like movies, and it was like X-rated or something like naked. I don't know. It was like naked movies, or it was like something weird. I was like, what?
Sure, Derek, scrolling. Yeah.
Did
okay.
you mean
know what?
Narcos?
No, it wasn't Narcos. It was like a legit movie. I was like looking through, and there's just this girl with her shirt off. I was like, oh, okay, that's probably not.
It's like click.
Yeah.
Real quick. Shout out to Munting Mungo in the chat. Hey Gwen, hope you're doing good. Looking forward to seeing you in the
What up,
scrims
man?
tonight.
But I think, like we were saying, we should go back to that weird smell.
Oh,
I feel something cooking.
and I think it's coming from China. Juancho, it's coming from China, right?
Yep.
Yeah, exactly.
Anyway, so have you guys heard of this movie called Skyscraper? Who's hyped for the movie Skyscraper?
No one is hyped for it.
Not me.
1.3 billion people are apparently. So I just thought that this was the craziest bit of news. Like, The Rock is so crazy popular in China, to the point that you know about how in the Philippines there's like this media blackout, like international media blackout during what do you call that? The movie time at December, which really annoys me because I can't watch anything during Christmas break.
It's not an
Don't they just
international
have-
media blackout. We just don't get
Well,
movies.
Isn't it just Filipino
Because
movies?
we don't
during
show it.
December?
Technically, it's a blackout. Huh?
Yeah, we just don't get foreign films. We all they show
yeah.
in local theaters during Christmas time is locally made films.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
I
yeah.
gotcha.
Like, you know, like
For
it's
the
not
film
like a new
fest.
Star Wars comes out during Christmas time or something, but yeah, the film festival. So in China they have like this a international media blackout, but The Rock is so strong, he breaks that wall, and they're only showing Skyscraper, the only international movie that they're showing in China during that blackout is Skyscraper, and there's so many
That's
good
so
movies out.
crazy.
There's Jurassic World. There's Incredibles 2. There's Ant-Man. I'm pretty sure Avengers
Well,
is still doing.
Is there
But
a
no,
Chinese
that's
actor
crazy.
though in that Skyscraper movie that's very famous in China? Because I know there are a couple of Chinese
Oh.
actors in there.
I don't know.
That
but
does
I
play a
just
factor.
know- Yeah,
It
I
might.
think part of it, I think the studio is something bought by China or something like that, or China invested in the studio that made Skyscraper. But the way that I see it, it's because of how.
Well, that is
popular it
crazy.
is.
That is really crazy. Regardless or not, that's still a feat.
Man, the Rock
big
is
deal.
just breaking barriers, man. He's
Yeah, I mean,
bringing
it
people
is,
together.
it is The Rock. You don't get muscles like this without putting them in good use. You know, you're gonna break some barriers when you got muscles like that. You
It's
gotta
too
break
bad
some
he's not
barriers.
running for presidency anymore.
It's never too late. You never know. He's just making his money first, so he can
Dude, he'd be
fund his
like
campaign.
the best president, man. He's like the hardest worker I know.
Oh jeez, The Rock is president. That's a thought. That's a thought
Dude,
right there.
There we go. You know, like we'd have such good public relations with China if The Rock was president. Just like, bam.
See, I'm not even looking at the actors right now. Like, there are a couple of Chinese actors, it looks like, but they're not like from their IMDb anyways. They're not like in Chinese films or anything. They're like in films here as like side. I've noticed a lot of movies have been doing that to grab attention from other areas of the world. King Kong did it, like, you know what I mean? It's just kind of like, oh, really, just throwing a random person in there. And I've noticed like a lot of movies are starting to do that. They'll have like an Asian character, like Spider-Man, for example. That's cool though. That kid's Filipino, so that's pretty cool. But
Oh, is he?
it's-
I thought he was
really?
Hawaiian.
yeah, I've heard he's Filipino. The big guy,
Oh,
you know,
wow.
the best friend, the fat kid. Yeah, he's
Yeah,
Filipino.
yeah.
I've heard that movies. It hasn't been like I haven't like done enough research on it, but I've heard they're doing it just to attract the audiences from that side of the world. So they'll throw in like a renowned actor from that location into a movie. Pacific Rim, they did the same thing too. But that girl's been in a lot of movies though. She was like in The Great Wall. She was in King Kong. She was in King Kong also. But
And now she's in
they just-
Westworld.
Oh, is she really? So see, that's
Yeah,
what I'm saying.
Mori.
It helps. Yeah, it gets the viewers from that side of the country too, which makes sense. I mean, it's a good.
It
This
does.
is the
marketing
smart
play.
thing to do.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Like,
No, yeah, definitely. But yeah, that's.
Oh,
I mean, I thought maybe that might be Skyscraper, but it doesn't look the case. The Rock is just cooking great in China.
man's just cooking. Man's just cooking. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
With baby oil.
With-
Everyone always says cooking with baby oil all over his body.
I'm gonna glance over this real quick because we never like to get too sad on the show. Steve Ditko has passed away, and this man has had a huge impact on our modern day experiences in media. You know, whether it's movies, his art has inspired things like Doctor Strange, especially like, you know, that scene where Bomberflick Cumbersnarch gets punched into like the cosmic realm by the ancient one.
Starch.
Like
Yeah.
that
a
that
good
is
scene.
all Ditko, dude. That is all Steve Ditko's like vision from the early comics, and it's amazing that they managed to bring that to life. So it's super awesome, and you know, may he rest in peace.
It's even better that he was able to witness it. Then that's cool.
Yeah, I hope he was.
Yeah.
I hope he wasn't like, out of it.
No, yeah. I'm sure you saw that. That's awesome.
All right, so this next bit of news, guys, was brought up to us by Francis. Well, we were reminded by Francis Nathan Fillion has an Uncharted fan film. If anyone could do a fan film about a known property and get away with it, you know, being on YouTube and stuff, it's Nathan Fillion. And Nathan Fillion has an Uncharted one, and he's portraying Nathan Drake.
I like
And
it.
how
We need
long
that.
is this
I
film?
need that. I need that movie.
This is actually like a good half an hour, I think. Let me look at it real quick. How long is this film? This is
actually,
it's
see,
15 minutes.
50?
15. Yeah.
Oh
15.
wow, that's not that long. I think that would be a good movie. I wouldn't. Drake is a good game, has enough adventure in it to make it like a movie. You know,
Dude,
I
we
think that
need-
could be a great movie.
We need a new Indiana Jones.
Yeah, that's true. That could be Drake. There's 4 games.
Man, I should
Or
finish those
movies.
games, man.
I haven't played the recent one, but no, those games are very interesting.
Would you
They're
guys
fun.
think that Nathan Fillion would be a good Indiana Jones? Like, people have also thrown around Chris Pratt's name for Indiana Jones.
Huh.
I guess Chris Pratt could work. Yeah.
Chris Pratt could be pretty good, I think. Yeah, actually, wouldn't mind seeing either of them. I'm trying to think though, like,
But like,
yeah, I think Chris.
I don't think Chris Pratt could get away with being an intellectual. And you know, like that's
Just the
what,
funny guy. It's usually just the funny guy. It's usually his.
yeah, you know, it's like, and he's supposed to be a professor. You know, that's what makes him cool. He's like, oh, he's an archaeologist.
So you're thinking
Actually,
Chris
no,
Pratt
yeah,
can't play smart?
No, he can't, dude.
Well,
He's
he
like-
was kind of smart though in Jurassic World. Like he was in the first one. He was like
He was a
like
glorified
animal smart.
dog trainer, man. What are you talking about? He's not like a doctor.
No, but he came from like the military though and stuff.
He's still not a doctor. We're talking about archaeologists are doctors. He
That's
cannot
true,
be
though.
A doctor.
But he does have like, well, I feel like Indiana Jones still has kind of like the fighting combatant skills. You know what I mean? Kind
Yeah,
of.
It's like he's cocky, but he's not funny. You know, he's like, I mean, he's funny, but he's funny because he's
No,
cocky.
that's what I was
know?
thinking about Indiana Jones. If like, because Chris Pratt's usually the funny guy, but it's like overly funny guy. And I don't know if Indiana Jones is that role for him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So actually,
Yeah.
no, I don't. Yeah, I don't see Chris Pratt in.
The new Indiana Jones should be that one actor from The Mummy, the original Mummy. I forget his name. That'd be a great Indiana
I was
Jones
thinking
guy.
of him.
Brendan Fraser.
Brendan
Yes.
Fraser.
What happened to him? I love that guy.
I knew he had to take a step back from Hollywood, partially also because of how weird it is. Like, you know, the whole issues with sexual harassment and like,
No way.
yeah, like
Ooh,
he
don't
got Terry
listen to that.
Crews is what happened.
Wow. Oh wow.
Wow.
That's
Okay,
crazy.
no, lighter topics. I think.
Yeah.
Shia should be Indiana Jones because that's what they were building.
I
up to.
wouldn't mind. I think this
That would
would
be
be the
actually-
redemption of Shia LaBeouf. I think we brought that up before, Juancho. You know, if they get him back, this could be his redemption arc. This could be his Tony Stark to Robert Downey.
Yeah, maybe. Hey,
I love Shia LaBeouf,
I'm
man. He
game for
just
more
kind of
Shia,
fell
dude.
off, man. I know. Like growing up, man, even Stevens was like my favorite show on Disney
Yes.
Channel. He's so funny, man. And he's even, I don't know if you guys watched the movie on Disney Channel where he played like a special ed kid or like he was deaf or something like that. But dude, that was a really good movie. Dude,
Yeah,
that was like
Remember that.
really
What is
good.
that?
Yeah, depth.
It was the same girl from Even Stevens too. They were like brother and sister in the movie. But like they weren't, it wasn't like Even Stevens like universe. It was like they were twins and he was like he was playing a retard, like a retard kid. And what, dude, he did such a
Careful
good
with
job.
the words.
I know.
Careful with the
I'm trying to like say it like that, but like mentally challenged kid. There you go. But dude, I'm not even kidding. He played it so well. It's almost as worthy as God. There was another movie. Was it Simon?
When was that?
Chloe, what's that movie?
Are you
What is it?
comparing?
I Am Sam. Sorry, way off. It was that worthy. It was that worthy. Hey,
Are you
Sam and
comparing-
Simon sound the same.
Are you comparing like a direct-to-TV movie starring Shia LaBeouf to like I Am Sam, which is like a totally serious movie.
Dude, that movie is totally
It
serious.
was
That's what I'm trying to
serious.
tell you.
It was
Like,
serious.
Oh, what? I
But
don't remember
yeah,
that
it's
movie.
not a funny movie.
I
That's
do
what I'm
not.
saying. Like it was like a legit. Like he had challenges, and his sister was trying to be there for him, and he had a really sad scene in there, and he played a really good job. I forget the name of the movie, and I have to search it now because I kind of want to watch it.
I can't find
But
it on
no,
his
Shia-
wiki. It might be on his.
I love
IMDb.
Shia LaBeouf, man. I don't know why he just fell off, man. Like I thought he did okay in Transformers. It just kind of took a different route with him.
It was.
You know,
I think it wasn't his fault. I think it was the writing for
Oh,
Transformers. that
yeah,
kinda
it was
failed
a
him.
direct. Yeah, oh yeah, for sure.
No, yeah.
I heard he did good in Fury, which I haven't watched.
Yeah.
He shouted Bumblebee really well. You know?
Yeah.
Wait, there's one more Shia LaBeouf movie that I can't get past. It's one where he's like digging in the middle of a desert with other
Holes.
kids. Holes. That was.
Dude, I
strange.
read that book. Dude, that book was read to us in like 3rd grade, like everywhere in the state. Like that was the book you had to like read. Dude, and they made a movie. That was a good movie. He was
That was a-
caveman.
Yeah, dude, it was a good movie
Yeah.
and
That was a great
underrated,
movie.
and
I've never heard of any of these movies.
it was
Really,
good.
dude. Holes is like an award-winning book too, though. It's like it's good, man.
The movie was good. Like the situations those kids got into, like how did that happen? Like, it's crazy. Like I would recommend it actually. Like, jeez. Okay.
No, that movie's good.
We're trying to get lighter, guys. We're trying to get
I
lighter.
found the movie, by the way, with the
What's it called?
True Confessions.
True Confessions.
Oh, I am so like I thought the girl in there was Ren, but it's not. It's a different girl.
She sort of looks like Ren from afar though.
She does look like Ren from afar, but it's called. But True is like TRU. Oh man, I gotta watch this. It got a 7 out of 10 on IMDb, but dude, it was really good.
Yeah, he's deaf.
I
here,
definitely
right?
recommend you guys. Yeah, I can't remember. I can't remember, dude. I just remember he's mentally challenged. Dude, it was a really good movie. I have to watch this again.
Yeah, it
That's
was
like
on the
for me.
Disney
That's
Channel.
like one of his award-winning.
Where would you even find this, dude? Like, where would you watch
Pirate Bay.
Maybe. No, that's what I'm saying. I watched a lot of the Disney Channel original movies growing up, like Johnny Tsunami and.
Dude, oh my God, we're going through a nostalgia trip. Johnny Tsunami was, wow.
Johnny Tsunami, bro.
Dude, I've
Dude,
never heard of
Shang
that
Tsung
either.
with his,
What?
his
Did
grandpa.
I grow up somewhere else?
Yeah,
You
remember
might
when you were
have.
younger, you were sheltered from the
Oh.
world?
No, you know how I actually just watch cartoons instead of the stupid live action stuff? On
Okay. Okay,
Hey,
Mr.
dude,
Look Down on
Johnny
Others.
Tsunami was legend, man. Like, that was a great. You're missed out if you didn't watch Disney Channel original
Well,
movies.
I'm so sad I missed out on this 6 out of 10 by IMDb movie. Oh my.
Oh, so do you believe the internet, Juancho, for everything?
Yeah.
Huh?
Oh, we're on the internet, buddy.
Oh, dude, the famous Jet Jackson was in there.
Oh my
Oh
God.
man, dude, that is so crazy. Okay, Walter, did you watch Halloween Town?
Yeah?
That was on Disney Channel. That was good.
Wasn't
Oh,
that? No, that came out of the cinema.
No,
Oh,
man,
ew, no. What is this? I was thinking of the thing with Jack Skellington. Oh, what is this?
You never watched Halloween
no.
Town, man?
Ew.
Dude, you missed out. Disney Channel original movies had everything, man.
Yeah. Like when you'd see that like at like what 7 p.m. when the
Yeah.
line would get drawn for the castle. That was the
Yes.
time. That was
Watch
the
it, wait.
time.
You've never seen the Even
No,
Stevens movie?
I'm not sure.
No!
Oh, you missed out, dude. You missed out.
Dude, you missed out, man.
Wow.
Man, dude.
that-
Oh no,
I'm
I
serious.
watched the Even Stevens movie. I've seen.
Like, dude, you know High
they were
School
on an
Musical
island.
was from the Disney Channel original movies. Like, that's where it started.
I hated High School Musical, man.
Wait,
I
wait.
thought that was
legit
your
hate it.
thing.
Francis in the chat
Why?
says the movie where the shoes fall from the bridge and Shia caught it. Which movie is that? Is that the one?
That's
is that
Holes.
Shoes-
That's Holes.
That's Holes.
That's
Okay,
Holes.
that's Holes.
Yeah, that is Holes.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
that is
man.
Francis. You got it, man.
And then Francis says, I watched both live action and cartoons, but what I loved about Disney Channel was American Dragon Jake Long.
Yeah, American Dragon.
And then they changed the art and the intro song in season 2. It was sad.
They did.
It was sad.
Wasn't that No, I forgot who voiced Jake Long, or was that Rufio? Or was it God, Dante?
I think it was Rufio.
Why am I forgetting his last name now? Dante.
Dante.
Firelord Ozai, not Firelord Ozai. Oh my God, Zuko. Firelord
Rufio,
Firelord Ozai is Mark Hamill.
Bosco.
How did I get those two mixed up?
Dante Bosco. There we go. Thank you, Francis.
Bosco. Thanks,
All right.
Francis. Yes.
We're gonna keep in theme with the lightheartedness because I don't want to go back into that hole.
I know, we're
Shazam. We got more
Hey, that
set
was a good
photos for
pun.
Shazam.
Old Shia LaBeouf.
Right. We got more set photos from Shazam, and it's looking promising, guys. I was very skeptical about Shazam, especially when we saw Chuck, Zachary Levi in the suit at first, because it's obviously a buff suit. But if this one photo will
Love
get
the casting
me,
choice.
yeah, like if I could be like the internet for a little bit and speculate and be like, here are 3 things I got from this one set photo of Zachary Levi in the suit and why it's gonna be huge for Captain Marvel. No, like I'm actually this photo is kind of giving me hope, and we got another one here of him and his best friend outside of a convenience store, which is, from what I heard straight from the comics, there's one scene where Billy Batson first turns into Captain Marvel, goes into a convenience store, and like,
is that supposed to be the kid version?
No, that's his best friend.
That's
one of his friends.
Oh.
Yeah, and
if you, oh, sorry, go ahead.
No, like I was just saying, like it's lifted from the comics where Captain Marvel goes into a convenience store. He could actually buy beer, but he comes out with like soda and candies. So it's very like that's what separates him from normal heroes, is he's got like the kid at heart in him.
Right.
Yeah, you wanted to say something, Juancho. Oh, sorry,
Dude,
Derek.
like,
Go ahead.
because of, like, if you go to the website where you see that picture of him drinking with his best friend, like, and then you scroll down and you see an actual picture of Shazam, like, now it makes me think he doesn't fit the role, man.
Really?
Oh, like the big buff serious Shazam, but this is
like, if
this
you
is
look at
Alex
Shazam,
Ross.
like,
yeah.
if you look at Shazam, like, just something about his facial features, he has like such a strong jawline or strong chin, you know, and it looks like someone you'd respect, like he's a authority figure. They should have got like someone older who projects a strong authority figure, then make him act stupid. That would be hilarious.
But the thing is, this is from Kingdom Come. This specific art piece is from one of the more serious storylines where you're taken into the future and Billy Batson's and Captain Marvel kind of broken. So like here's a goofier one that might kind of swing you the other way. Hold on, let me bring it up.
Okay,
because there you go. So
I know, like his
sorry for the
goofiness is
podcast
always
listening.
apparent.
Yeah,
In the comics. Oh yeah, he's definitely a goofy kid.
Yeah, but I mean, like, if you get an actor who projects authority, and then he acts goofy,
Acts
that'd be
stupid.
like,
that
would have been like, that would have been the thing, because that would have been like such, like, that guy would just have to have so much talent to sell it, you know?
That's true.
Yeah,
that's
exactly.
true.
Everybody just has the goofy right away, so now he has to project authority somehow. I don't know. No, that's not.
Isn't the new Shazam too though? Isn't it like instead of one kid, it's like 5?
Is it?
I can't remember what I saw. I saw this one comic where it was like, you know how it's like, oh God, I don't know the exact line, but he has like the speed of Mercury or something. And he has this or that, but that was like split up amongst the kids, and they all became. I can't remember where I saw this.
No, I think
it might have been
like Shazam family, like
it might have been Injustice. Honestly, I think
might have been Injustice.
Yeah, I just remember a lot of kids going into him. Like they made the one person.
Oh, hell.
Oh, okay. That I don't remember that from the just.
No, that's what I'm saying. There were like multiple children, and it was
I
like
know
weird.
that.
That's why I was like, huh, that kind of makes sense.
Yeah, we're in
No,
that
not
from-
Injustice. What was the? Not Injustice.
Francis says, Francis in the chat says John Cena is Shazam.
John Cena. Well, he's not really authority. You think we've always thought of him as like retarded, like silly, like he acts like, he always
With
acts
the
like
words,
a kid.
brother.
I know.
Oh,
I'm sorry. It's
appar-
a common thing I say. It's just,
apparently, it's from
he
the new
acts like a
52.
child.
Is this
Like
the
he
one,
always
Derek?
acts like a dumb guy.
It's from the new 52.
Might have been that one. Yeah. No.
Is it different?
Like
Is
it was
different?
literally like 5 kids. Like they were all in the same area, and they all morphed into Shazam together. And then when
Okay.
Shazam was fighting someone and he like punched them, they all split. Like
Oh,
that's,
wow.
I can't-
Okay.
No, it wasn't Injustice. What was the TV show that Young Justice? Young Justice.
Wait. If Josh Brolin was Shazam, and then he acted all goofy.
I think
he's
that could
Josh
have worked.
Brolin.
But he's tiny.
If
But he's
Josh Brolin
tiny.
acted like a kid. I mean, I just think of his face, dude. Like, because the super serious Shazam in the picture kind of looks like Josh
Yeah.
Brolin. Yeah.
It kind of does, yeah. But
Josh
he's like
Brolin,
5'9". He's
No, yeah. Well, taller Josh Brolin then. Just
Tall-
CGI him, you know.
his dad.
Don't fix it.
Francis says Volta Shazam 5.
I can't remember where I saw it, man. I just remember seeing it was like the speed of Mercury and just the rest of the line, but each of those things were in one kid.
Maybe
And
you're
it
thinking
became
of Captain Planet.
No, it was not Captain. But I know
Oh my
it
God.
wasn't Young Justice, dude. That show needs to come back, by the way.
It really does. It really does. All right. Lastly, guys, we're gonna wrap things up here with one last bit of uplifting news. Harvey Birdman, Attorney General, is back in a special this fall. So I'm pretty happy about this because I've always loved the original Adult Swim cartoons like Harvey Birdman, Space Ghost Coast to Coast, Aqua Teen
The
Hunger
Shake
Force.
Thing. Aqua Teen, yeah.
Yeah, so C Lab 2021. So I just want more of that, and I'm happy that we're getting Harvey Birdman.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
so-
I don't know. It's like I actually like the Birdman stuff, like the really old cartoon, because I actually remember
yeah.
liking some of that.
That was good.
So I didn't watch Harvey Birdman, Attorney at Law, when it first came out, but like it's funny actually. I just started watching it like just randomly on YouTube like the last month. And
Oh,
I
really?
just thought it was hilarious. So
it's hilarious. It's so
yeah,
good.
it's really funny. Like, dude, like the hippo guy. Like, I remember that hippo guy from like the Wacky Races, and he's such a sleazebag. It's
Yeah,
like,
Peter Potamus in
Yeah,
the
yeah,
Adult
yeah,
Swim
yeah, you know?
universe is a sleazebag.
so
That's so
I thought it was hilarious. Like, I think I wouldn't have appreciated it if I just watched it as. But yeah, it's funny. Like, so I'm hyped for that.
Oh yeah, it's looking good. And yeah, it's gonna be coming this fall, so hopefully sooner than later. ¿Cómo estás, Harvey? Oh my God,
Right.
Peanut.
Francis is right. Francis just, he mentioned earlier, it's Captain Thunder. That's what it was.
Oh, okay.
They each got a power, and Billy
What?
had the courage of Achilles. I think I remember that.
Captain Thunder. I'm gonna Google this. Captain
Which is,
Thunder.
yeah.
So
Captain
I was
Thunder.
close.
Yeah.
I said Captain Planet.
Jeez.
Yeah, Captain was in there.
Captain
was in there.
So here's a shot. It looks weird, but okay. Captain Thunder. Shazam.
All right.
Okay.
Captain
All right,
Thunder.
guys. We're gonna wrap things up. It's late. I need to get some rest before I do Scrim Nights later. Scrim Nights. So let me change up the music real quick. Oh, we gotta adjust to this new time zone, guys. And Skype messing up. Here we go.
Yeah.
Thank you to our most recent followers, Commander Root, R. Catchings Uno, Zydeco underscore Overwatch, or OW, Panda Forever, Tamora underscore Lol, Ordon, It's Just Sauce, Mershi, and Amulol. Thank you to our most recent subs and all our subs. Miko P with being our top sub with 3, Salon Chen, Elder Jin, Archer Perez, Pot ZP, Human Panda. Thank you to everyone who cheers us on with bits. Elder Jin with 1,000, Nerf Diva with 502, Nope underscore plays with 100, tied with Tita Gamings and Instant DC. Gosh dang it. Clarky plays, Cloud Kun, I am Kokak, D Fabian, and the Android Master Paul. You guys are all awesome. Thank you so much. Let's see, who do we do here? Juancho, man, where can the folks at home find you when you're not on the Quit Stalling Geekcast?
Oh, you can follow me on Twitter, which is @Juancho, or my Instagram, which is @Juancho Saldana. I actually use my Instagram more, so hey, hit me up there.
Awesome, awesome. Derek, man. Derek, the Sensei Humor. Where can folks at home find you when you're not on the
You can find
Geekcast?
me also on Twitch. That is @Sensei Humor. You can also follow my Instagram, where I post clips at least once a day there, and that's also Sensei Humor. And remember, it's like Sensei, like the karate sensei. You can also find me in Juancho's room because we like to cuddle all the time, and it's great. So if you're, yeah, sometimes. So that's another place you can find me if you really want to look hard. Yeah.
If you really want to look hard. If you.
Really, no.
If you want to
I'm
find me outside of the Quit Stalling Geekcast, in about 7 to 8 hours, me and Sorbetis PH are going to be doing the Quit Stalling Community Overwatch Scrim Nights. So, add Sherbet, SHERBET, #11566 on Battle.net, asking for an invite in about 7 hours. And yeah, we'll get you playing some Overwatch with some of the friendliest and deadliest that we have to offer. If you want to find me on a different podcast, I'm on GameBite every Wednesday nights at 9:30 p.m. Philippine Standard Time, 5:30 a.m. California time. That's California time. And you can follow me at Herald Plays on Instagram and Twitter. And you can find me on twitch.tv/Herald Plays. If you want to find more of Quit Stalling and these guys right here, the links are below. Check it out if you're watching us on Twitch, or if you're listening to the video on demand, or the podcast. The links are there on the comment section. Twitch.tv/Quit Stalling. Follow us. Hit that subscribe button or cheer us on with some bits. And if you want to message us, facebook.com/QuitStallingUs. We're on Twitter @QuitStallingUs. We're on Instagram @QuitStalling. We're also on YouTube, youtube.com/QuitStalling. And don't be shy, you can also email us, quitstallingShow@gmail.com. Let us know what you think, and if you guys want us to talk about anything in particular, if you have any thoughts on our topics of the day, if you think The Rock ain't as popular as we thought, if you're also excited about Harvey Birdman coming back, if Shazam is if you thought that, if you were yelling through your screen that it was Captain Thunder instead of Shazam Kids, just let us know. Message us. Francis in the chat says you should integrate Derek's Twitch to the Discord alert so we know if Derek is streaming. That's true. I should take care of that. I'm gonna do that now.
That would be awesome. I'd appreciate that. That'd be awesome. I appreciate it.
I actually will do that right after the show. But yeah, thank you everyone for tuning in. I don't think there's anything else. You guys want to give any shout outs before we end the show?
Juancho?
Hi Ira.
Hi, Ira.
Ira. Hey,
She's at work.
Chloe.
She's at
Hey,
work,
Trace.
so.
Oh. Next time she needs to come down, you guys need to both come down here, and we go around.
I love
be
how
fun.
Derek kind of pointed
I'll be
down his
down.
pants.
Yeah.
You come down here.
No,
I'd be
he's
down.
come down here.
I'd be
No,
down.
wait, we need to. I know we talked about this last week, but we need to definitely do, like, on the next show, that say anything. Because I actually
Oh,
I forgot how to
shoot.
play
I
that.
actually brought like a thing this time, but I forgot. I totally just forgot about it until I looked in the corner. I'm like, oh crap.
Damn, you're right.
Yeah,
All
I'm
right,
gonna
Derek,
message you
you're
guys. I'm gonna message in our Facebook group. Say anything. Let's talk about it, and then we can talk about it when you guys wake up.
All right.
Got it. All right.
All right. Thank you everyone for tuning in. We'll see you guys next week. same bat time, same bat channel. Till then, get off your butts and quit stalling. We'll see you guys next week. Bye, everyone.
Deuces.
Hey.